Blue, that's not Manta, Shawnee Beauty, Hari Hari Ha. Get hydrated. That's thank you for the drink water. Thank you, thank you. Nom nom nom. Get burgered. Actually, not burger, but I'm having ramyeon. Korean ramyeon. Ramyeon right now. I didn't want it to get too cold. Or I mean, stay too hot for too long. Because I wanted to eat it quickly. So after it was done cooking, I poured out all the soup. And since that makes it too bland, I added some flavoring. 부대찌개? Well, you see, you can't really make 부대찌개 without meat. I mean, you can, but it's not good. And I didn't have any meat ready. I think I have some in the freezer, but yeah. But why not just have half the amount of water and let it fully evaporate? That sounds like way too salty. Probably not good for your health. Well, sure, but there's like kinda not good for your health, and then there's like, oh yeah, that's so much salt, that's definitely not good for your health. Honestly, yeah, today's stream is gonna be Endwalker. Last time we did the seasonal event, but today we're actually doing main scenario. Put in a bunch of sliced veggie. Didn't have any veggie. Actually, no, that's a lie. I had some onion, but I don't want to slice it. I put in some miak instead. Laver. I think that's how you say it. Laver. Nori. Pepsi ha. Ayo. Half a pound of discounted meat from grocers. Imagine the fat from the meat, from the noodle. If only meat weren't so bad for the environment. Or as in ground beef. Or beef in general. 라면 먹고 있었는데 다 먹었습니다. 파란 형님 어서오세요, 리아. Animals were a mistake. We should have only lived off of beans and whatnot. Ground beef is the most efficient for the environment. Always remember, shred your enemies. 야배. Ahem. Ahem, ahem. The special rations. I read something disturbing on Wikipedia this morning. I don't remember. And I was gonna say it, but I probably shouldn't. Not on stream. It is very disturbing. Not for this all ages stream. Definitely not. Coward. I am a coward. What you gonna do about it, huh? Are you gonna complain? Hmm? Ree! You stand for nothing and will perish for less. Weakness disgusts me. Where's that from? Don't complain to my cellmate, got sent to the dark zone. Grabbing a beer, grab me one too. Remind me, what is the outer layer on this dress? My dress? It's a small cloak. looks like this. Well, I guess I'll stream with the cloak on today. Oh, thank you for the glasses on off. The squadron has returned. I regret to report that the mission has ended in failure. Switch it all up. Zako Squadron. They shall be punished severely. Speaking of cosmic crafting, my Minecraft run is almost ready for a mothership. Oh, my mic feed is very far from my mouse. Hold on. That's better. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. That's an expensive teleport. Thousand gills. I'm trying to save this world and they are charging me 1,000 gills for a teleport. First class teleport for VVIP. Is it? Imagine not having thousands of Azeroth tickets clueless. How do you have thousands of those? Just don't save the world till you get free TPs. That sounds like a good bargaining chip. Until all my financial activities are fully supported by the 4 states, I refuse to work. Maybe 5 if you count Doma. A notification was a jump scare. Just as planned. Welcome. Alright. What class do I choose today? What am I doing? What am I planning on doing today? Black Mage. We're doing Black Mage. Toko. And then we will wear the new clothing that Tataru gave us. North Sea Coat. Nice and cozy. Bieru wa ganbaranai zo. Yeah. 毎日頑張るぞ. A frosty reception. Tataru is desperately trying to retain her composure as she prepares to see you off on another perilous journey. I'm told the airship pilot has been sent to meet you. Ah, there she is. He is. Alright, this is where we go our separate ways. Do be careful, won't you? Bye, Tataru. Oh, it's an Ironworks engineer. It's an honor to finally meet you. We of Garland Ironworks will be ferrying you and your contingent across the mountains into Garlemald. It's really hard to see him. For many of us, it'll be something of a homecoming. Our illustrious founder was only our most notable imperial defector. For that reason, the company is committed to the success of this expedition. Our resources are at your disposal, and if there is aught we might do to be of further assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. If you're ready to depart, I will ready the engines. Upon boarding the airship, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Ah, yes, there's a cutscene warning. Or infamous woman jump scare. What does that even mean? In addition, you will be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of these. Sure. Kapozagu. Maybe I should have gone Red Mage. But you know what? I play Red Mage too much. Will Riel make us through all the cutscenes? I should be able to. I woke up pretty late today. Woke up at like 1 p.m. Oh my god, it's Emmett Salk narrating again. Those who traverse these jagged peaks face peril at every step, but why go by foot? Blah 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 blah. 8 a.m. to mow the lawn and tend to the gardens. I will have to. Eventually. You know, the snow just melted like last week. Magna Gracias. The wind howled in icy protest, as if to warn against further trespass. A rose garden. Ooh, that must be nice. I like Geshtolas. Isn't Emanelang literally from the north? Please. Lukia's armor's looking a lot brighter than usual. Did she swap palettes? I mean, armor plates? Plates, not pallets. Heavily armed Imperials. Ooh, Legatus of the 3rd Legion. So the same rank as Gaius van Valsar, which comprises the bulk of their number. Several members of the 1st. The 3rd Legion fought for Nerva in the War of Succession following Varus's death. These legions were enemies.
少なくとも当初のうちは第3対第1という図式だったと聞いている。それが不可解にも一つにまとまり、崩壊したはずの帝都を守っているということは。
テロフォロイによってテンパードにされている可能性が高い。
Oh, they've been tempered by the telephoroi. Some characters just don't deserve the HD texture treatment.
略奪に来てるなら正面から勝ち込むが、そうじゃねえだろ。
Yeah, I don't think Lucia got the HD texture treatment.
ああ、テンパードになっていても彼らは帝国の民、我々が保護すべき対象だ。
How long have I played Final Fantasy XIV for? Well, I'm glad you asked. The command P time is unavailable at this time. Last time I checked, it was about 24 days, I think. Soldiers are no, they are people of Garlemald, the very ones we have come to aid. Direct confrontation is unavoidable. Nevertheless, we must make every effort to limit casualties on both sides. Rather than kill them, I would remove them from the field. How so? Savage beatings, disarmament, and imprisonment. I can almost see his eyes. Infiltrate a supply depot some distance beyond the Imperial detachment's current position. Ooh, we're gonna destroy a whole bunch of Magitech armaments. Magitech armors there. In a single blow. Decisive blow. Divide and conquer. 偵察隊による破壊工作が済み次第、我々は2つの隊に分かれて進もう。前衛を受け持つ本隊と後方で物資の輸送を受け持つ。Ah, sorry, I thought your line was over. 暁の皆にも各隊への助力を願いたい。特に機構は随一の手だれだ。 Kept in reserve as a trump card. I don't know, you should be fully utilizing your cards, not... I don't know. 알아냅니다. Meanwhile, at the Imperial Supply Depot. Oh shoot! Yeah, I get to play a Sankard here. Let's go.
Plan は提案通りに決行だそうです。健闘を祈る。おもちゃを壊すときは派手にお願い。と。ヤシトラだな。彼女の期待に沿うのは難しそうだが。
This must be the heaviest looking armor that I've seen Sankard ever wear. He's usually just going for light. Not even armor, just I don't know. Pretty cool though. Model? What model? This is how I look like. You're looking at me, not a model or anything. I don't know what you're talking about. The cat ears are just a prop. The activation command to the automated units.
以上2点。場所の分担はさっき伝えた通りだ。この吹雪が味方してくれている間に頼むぞ。
頼むぞ。
各人の状況は私が取りまとめ通信でお伝えしましょう。しかしあなたは本当にお一人でいいのですか？
お一人でいいですか？
あ
ああ。
その方がむしろ好都合だ。勝手にやらせてくれれば結果は保証する。
中村雄一 my beloved。
わかりました。どうかお気をつけて。
Maxima has pretty good voice too. 12글자님 니 어서 오세요. Alright, infiltration mission, go. Commence mission.
ご分を。
피플팀 우메리님 니 어서 오세요.
行動開始といくか。見つかったか。
What? I goofed up. I thought the smoke screen would just... you know, prevent this from happening. 아니 어떻게 첫 관문부터... Alright, let's see. What? 아니, 왜 잠을 안 자? 다들 불면증인가 봐. 아, 맞아가요. 아니, 내가 이거 잘못하고 있는 건가? 이게 맞을 텐데. I'm pretty sure this is it. Wait, what are we doing? What am I doing? Set explosives on the Magitech weaponry. 아, 걸렸어 또. 맞을까요? The bomb's not working. Alright, let's go. This time for sure. 2 seconds. Where's this guy going? Okay. 목격자가 없으면 암살이다. Is streaming maybe a more like a hobby to you? That's a side job. I thought Thancred was good at sneaking, right? I don't know what's happening. I thought I was supposed to throw this like... It's missing!
見つかったか。
Why? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh no, 95%! 97, 98%! No! Stop it! Run, Suncred! Ah! Did you read what it does? No. Oh no, not all the way from here. I thought I remembered it from my main playthrough, but apparently I don't. Does Riel read? Also no. This is why easy mode exists. Ahem. Alright, let's read. Throws a bomb that confuses the senses of guard dogs. Oh, just guard dogs. Oh, it has no effect on Imperial soldiers or weaponry. 마지 easy mode.
ご分を。
それじゃあ行動開始といくか。
Okay, I get it now. I get it now. We got this. Nice. I should be able to set both bombs here. This one too. Uh-oh. 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 Nice. Ah!
焦りすぎたな。
I guess this one doesn't get taken out in one go. Alright, well, I know now. Only the guards can be taken down in a single hit. I should have deactivated the field controls. Didn't think the match tag slasher was going to take that long. Are you playing Metal Gear Solid again? No. No, no. Just good old Thancred action. You heard nothing. That's right. Okay, it takes out the dogs. This makes so much sense. I don't know which way. Okay, there it goes. This might be too slow. I got it. I can't believe I wasn't spotted doing that. Oh yeah, don't mind me. I'm just chilling here.
あなたは続けて魔導兵器の端末へ北西の方向です。
了解だ。目的を達成した部隊は予定の位置で待機していてくれ。
Top. All right, 2 seconds. Oh, I'm amazed that I didn't get spotted doing that. Now what here? This guy here, this guy. Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, I'm getting chased! Alright, come here. Swift deception has no effect. Alright, what am I doing? Access the control terminal. Wow, how did it not see me? I'm not complaining, but that's great. Alright, I'll wait for the match tag to go and then take out the doggo. Get the controls. The timing's gonna be a little tricky here. Right here. Nice up. And you too. Oh. All right, now. Oh, nice. Withdraw from the supply depot. 허즈님님 어서오세요. 제가 파판 할 때 입는 옷입니다. Sacred Gear Ether. Sacred Gear Ether. not the only one to think so. 목격자를 암살? 아! 이 카테고리 왜 레플리칸트임? 아! 또 그거만 바꾸고 썸네일만 바꾸고 카테고리를 안 바꿨네. 아, 내 잘못이 아니고 버그인 듯.
あっちの準備は大丈夫そうか
I always wondered why people hated this mission so much, but after seeing this run, I understand it's a skill issue.
ええ本体
Hey, no, I figured once I figured out what the heck the skill actually does, it was fine. I just thought I remembered how to do it, but the way I remembered was incorrect. Like, when I first played it on my main account, I had no trouble with it because I actually read for that time.
了解だそれじゃあ出発の合図らしく派手に行くか
Also, I think they really nerfed the NPCs. I'm pretty sure they were a lot more sensitive before. Ain't no way real wash that. A few moments later, at the rear of the Eorzea contingent supply crew. It's like people apparently having issues with the new content. The problem was they weren't reading.
やんだわね。そろそろ前を行ってる本体が相手の前衛とぶつかる頃かしら。ヤシトラたちもあっちについてるし大丈夫だとは思うけれど。みんな止まって。何か来る。
何か来る. They heard it with their elven ears.
偵察隊を放ってたのはこっちだけじゃねってか。全員担当のキャリッジを死守しよう。応戦すんぞ。やろうども。
やろどま. Do I actually get to play as Riel now? I do. What's it called? Endwalker's battle music's okay. That's pretty good. Oh, I don't have to help the others? Okay, if you say so. Assist Emina Lang's troops. Ishgard, I'm here! The Dragon Slayer's here, don't worry. Boom. Ah, yes, the Dragon Song Wars hero is here. And boom. Oh, didn't even have time for the boom. Yosha! Honto kai?
ってことは手こずってるのは俺たちだけか。へ上等だ。海賊の意地ってもんを見せてやるよ。ぶちかましてやる。
Don't worry, buddy. I'm here. Alright, this one next. And boom. Nice. So we only have like what, 3 carriages for the entire troop? That's pretty light. Stop it in its track. Oh, nice. That was really cool. Broadsided. We don't have a ship, buddy. This is actually so cool. Ah, we got this. We got this. I'm using the wrong buttons. There we go. Or not, almost.
敵の増援が途切れたか。おい、後ろはどうだ。
後ろどうだ。
あとは僕たちだけで守りきれる。
だそうだ。ならお前は本体の方に合流しろ。
Oh, hey, I see the tower over there.
誰かが栄養を待ってるかも。だろ。
Head north and join the vanguard. This is too advanced for Eorzea. What, arranging a contingent of troops to send over to Garlemald and all the logistics? The design of the roads implies automobiles and thus highways. The 18-lane highway is more accurate than 14. Removed from the field was not a euphemism for enthusiastically murder. It's just a flesh wound, says Estinian. 무인기계 집단. 무인기계 집단 인차면서 폼 잡는 거 짜친다. 실망의 선자님 리아 어서오세요. The trouble is their tempering has made them utterly fearless. Subduing them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first place.
それがあの子たちのこれからの世界が選んだ道よ。
Just turn on non-lethal attacks. What do you think about sporks? I like sporks. A highway and vehicles. They stuck on birds. Nani? Oh, Rise actually wearing resistance uniform. Wait, do I get to play as Magnai?
あれが第三軍団長ウェルギリア。シリナたちに加勢したいとこだけど。こちらもなかなか隙がないな。
A highway and vehicle is... wait, I read that. Don't worry, I am here!
来てくれたの？
Yes. Let's go.
気合入った。もう一丁。さあ行くよ。
Ooh, I get to fight with Pepeng, Lucia, and Lise. Very nice. Guys, let me just eat some food though, okay? Hold them back for like 5 seconds.
あとは我ら本体がここを突破するのみ。
Thanks. It's all good now. Kaboom! Easy. Oh, that's a lot of them. And boom. Ah, that cancelled my... Ooh, what's Pippin doing? Oh wow, that's a nice AoE for a for a paladin gladiator. You have too much trash food. That's okay. I have them for the experience buff, not the actual combat buff. Most of them anyway. Belgiria. Doko? Could it be my... Wait, did Magni just ask Belgiria if she were his moon? Or Nama, I guess? Ah. It made me waste my ley lines. Who's our healer anyway? Do we even have a healer? Is it Sadu? I can't believe they made Sadu a healer. Healer Doko? There's nothing wrong about wondering who the healer is. No, I just want to know who's doing all the hard work keeping everyone alive. Oh boy. Alright, let's go full AoE attack. Man, that's a lot of them. There we go. Good job, Lukia. Oh, good job, Magnai. Tremble before the sun. May your screams fill the air. Oh, ha 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 ha. Oh my god. Ow, it fell on me. Are you sure that is non-lethal? I like Sadu's winter clothing. I wish Sadu were real. And also, my wife. Hey, hey. Stand back, she's mine. I like how she gets the main character treatment here. Magnai!
よかった。これで前衛は一通り無力化できたようだ。ありがとう。機構が駆けつけてくれたおかげで、どうにか事なきを得た。
Yeah, Shirina Sadu is a very good ship. What of the supply caravan? They were fine. They can handle themselves.
では、帝国兵の皆を保護しつつ、偵察隊、主張部隊と合流するとしよう。ガレマルドはもうすぐそこだ。
Okay, that's more the shade of armor that I remember for Lukia. I guess it was just the lighting earlier. We're almost there. So cold and unforgiving. Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain. Emmett Salk, why are you referring to yourself as Solus? Jeez.
およそ800年前、ガレアン人がこの土地にやってきた。
800 years.
中央山脈以南の土地を巡り、コルボ人と戦うこと数
Me after I forget to turn on the heating.
敗北を喫して追いやられたのだ。
The heater guy came for maintenance on Wednesday, but he brought the wrong part, so he had to go back. Or go and come back on Friday.
だから選ばれたのだ。
Graham, good night. だから選ばれた？何が？ Oh, I can't see Emmett Salk's soliloquy again. Monologue again.
第六西暦1513年。
In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatist named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution. How did he conceive the machina feed on Ceruleum?
いかにして急速な出世を果たしたのか。真実を知る者はもういないだろう。ただ、初めてその体で帝都に立った時の記憶をすくい上げるとするならば、上から眺めた時よりずっと寒々しいな。
Far colder indeed, bitterly so. I love the BGM here, by the way, it's so good. It's amazing. Ilzabard Galamald, here we are! The capital of the Empire. After, what, 5 expansions? 4 expansions?
誰もいないようですね。
私が知る限り、陸路でガレマルドに入る者はさほど多くなかったにせよ、ここは玄関口として栄えていたはずだが。
ええ、私の知る限りでも検問所や簡易宿が置かれて人が絶えず行き交う場所でした。
A buzz day and night.
皆テンパードにされてしまったのか。
考えるのも大事だけど、とにかく調査拠点を作るべきじゃないかな。こんなところで野ざらしにされてたら。
Oh, hey, I can actually see his eye now.
僕たちも保護したテンパードたちもね。
Like, fully.
この場所を我々の一時的な拠点とさせてもらおう。速やかに全ての負傷者の手当てを、同時に滞在と調査に向けた準備を整えてほしい。
There we go, our first.
今後ここを足がかりにするってんなら、ひとまずの呼び名くらいはつけねえと不便だ。
Ethernet in Garlemald. Etherite crystal in Garlemald. A proper name.
では創設を踏みしめてきた我々らしく、キャンプブロークングラスとしよう。改めて
I like that. Wait. What's this place called? Oh, we don't care. We're conquering. We're colonials here. This shall be now named Camp Broken Glass. Alpha behavior. Hey, a tune. Registered set home point. Oh, I can't believe I had the Crystarium as my home point. Even now, until now. I see. Oh. Hello. Yes, hello there. Nice sphere. How are you liking your time in Garlemald so far? It's a pretty nice view, don't you think? Yeah, that spire looks really majestic. No? Okay, well, sorry. What does Alfino have to say? In spite of the obstacles we've faced, our plan proceeds apace. Just a little farther, and we will reach the capital itself. Negative Riz. Still, we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. As soon as a camp has been made fit for purpose, we are to discuss a course of action with Lucia. Would you mind asking Ishtola and Graha to join us in that building to the northeast of the camp? Eorzea and I will meet you there. Ishtola! I like your winter clothing. Hey there. Hey. Your winter outfit's so cute. I love it. And yes, yeah, we have a meeting. A meeting? Yes, I'll make my way over there once my head has cleared. In truth, I've been feeling out of sorts since we arrived. The air is thick with palpable aura of malevolence. It's the monstrous tower on the horizon. Jagged, hideous, unholy. Even at this distance, its presence is overwhelming. Much like the sensation I felt in the Tower of Zod, only far more terrifying. Ether flows unceasingly towards it. converging into a swirling mass of unfathomable power. For a blessing, the constant chill in the air is helping to anchor my senses in the here and now. Tell the others I shall be with you in a few moments. Sankredoko. Oh wait, no, we're looking for Graha. You will be pleased to know most of the tempered have been quartered inside the building, nearby buildings, and are receiving treatment as we speak. I do, however, feel no small amount of guilt for commandeering civilian homes. The occupants may be long gone, but everything is exactly as they left it. Considering the lengths of time that has clearly passed since, one would expect to find them ransacked. Strangely, there are no signs of anything having been stolen. It's possible that everyone fled at the first sign of trouble, though it seems to me they left far too many useful possessions behind. Although there's no conclusive evidence, I strongly suspect they were tempered. Sorry, I was merely thinking aloud. You mentioned a meeting. I will make my way there. Speak with Lucia. Doko. Okay. Thank you for informing the others of our meeting. When everyone is here, we will begin. Oh, Thancred's back too.
さて、我々がこれからすべきことを整理しよう。大目的は2つ。生き残っている帝国民の捜索と保護、そして別物となり果てた魔道場の調査だ。合わせてこの程度で何が起きたのかも確かめたいわ。テロフォロイの企みを見極めるためにもね。
We must learn what has befallen the city, for therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Teleforo's designs.
であれば、私に一つ心当たりが。実は、マグナ・グラキエスで保護した兵士に民衆派の見知った顔があったのです。彼らのテンパード化を治療することができれば、ガレマルドに何が起きたのか、話を聞けるかもしれません。
Okay, some of the Populaire were part of the troops, Garlean troops that we just fought. Once we have cured them and their tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
いいじゃない。その治療、私が引き受けるとしましょう。
I really like Yashtola's outfit. Can I please have it too? I want to have a matching set.
連れてきたポークシーを私にも貸してもらえて。同志たちと協力しながら進めるわ。
手伝った方がいい？
大丈夫。というより、私の分も他のことを頼みたいの。この重苦しいエーテルになれるまで、キャンプから出るのは控えた方が良さそうだから。
ああ、治療は進めてくれて構わねえが、ちと問題がある。
How did you guys not come prepared for the cold?
ここいらの家はセーリン期間で暖を取ってるみたいなんだが、それがどうにもうまく動かねえんだ。
But just use regular. There are trees around. Just burn the trees.
全員氷漬けだぞ。うちの鍛冶師や甲冑師が大急ぎで代わりの品を用意するらしいが。
承知した。飛行士たちもそちらに加えて修理と対策を試みよう。
となると残りのメンツで探索になるが、飛空艇とキャンプの防衛にも人を割くべきだろうな。
I don't know if they have any maple trees, but sure if they have them. The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area. I'll survey the area. I'm good at that.
テロフォロイにもこちらの動きは知られているはず。にもかかわらずこの静けさだ。油断させておいて襲うつもりなのか、あるいは
何か別の策略か。
よし、ひとまず探索の方は俺が受け持つ。テートへ来たことがあるウリエンジェとエステニアン、それからレジスタンスたちの力も借りたい。
I get that Thancred and Urianger are like best buds, but I feel like Urianger would not be so stealthy. I mean, maybe he has some magic spells that can help. Okay, actually, Thancred is asking Graha for Vanish spell. So maybe Urianger doesn't help with that. Or maybe he just wants an extra set of hands that can help with stealth spells.
それじゃあ私たちは防衛の方かしらね。
いや、キコーラとアルフィノ殿には他に頼みたいことがある。この拠点と市街地の間に広がるエブラーナ氷原、そこを見回って生き残りがいないか探してほしいのだ。
Evelyn Rhyme。
闇雲に探すより旅慣れたキコーラの経験則を頼った方が見つけられるのではないかと思ってな。
Your keen sense of direction honed in your extensive travels should prove useful in navigating the ice fields. If there are any survivors, we'll surely find them. Option 2. Extensive travels is something of an understatement, but I suppose there's nothing else that needs doing. Option number 3. Ice fields. I love ice fields. Oh wait, I don't. Whoa. Calm down. Whoa. No need to be so offensive. Wow, harsh. Okay. Yeah. If there are any survivors, we will surely find them. Makasenasai.
感謝する。良い結果になることを私も心から願っているよ。では、それぞれの任務を開始してくれ。
I'm the third option.
状況に不可解な点も多い。くれぐれも気をつけてほしい。
May the Fury bless and keep you. let's be good. If it's this cold was Tataru's clothing, I dread to think how we'd fare without it. I must remember to thank her when next we meet. It makes me realize too that while the people of Garlemald have spent their whole lives in conditions like these, even they'd be hard-pressed to survive away from warmth of their homes. If there are any survivors, we must find them, and quickly. Emma Lang, buddy, looks like you're freezing. Aren't you from the cold, frigid Ishgard? Emma Lang is as usual, milling about aimlessly. What ho, chums? Been given something to do, have ya? As it happens, I too have been ordered to make myself useful. Sounds like a rather tall order. Ahem. Since you ask, we are to scour the Evelyn Rhine for survivors. What? Wander around the ice fields on the off chance you'll find someone? It'd take forever to finish the job without the benefit of my expertise. Or more specifically, my telescope. Come, friends, I know just the spot to begin our search. I'll probably regret this, but we may as well humor him. $168 to the east. Probably just behind this. Or not? Oh yeah, over there. The BGM's so good. I spy with my little telescope a massive sheep thing. Or maybe it's a cow. Not what we're after either way. Is that an ether current? No, it's just a wind sprite. Other than that, it's all snow, snow, snow. But what do I see over yon hillock? There's no mistaking it, that's a girl. A survivor? Show me. Over there, behind that tree, it looks like she's running away from something. Though surely not us. She wouldn't even know we're here unless she had a telescope like mine. All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress. A rather fetching one at that. She'll be long gone by the time we get anywhere near, but we should be able to follow her footprints. I just noticed that I had the desktop audio turned down really low, which includes the game right now. I'll let Lucia know where you're heading. Oh, and take these warming tinctures with you. The poor girl must be chilled to the bone, if not on the verge of freezing to death. That's actually very thoughtful, thank you. But won't you need some for yourself? No, I'll be fine. As a man of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less. And lest we forget, the very reason we are here is to protect those in need. Now go, and Godspeed. Wow, Emma Lang has grown up a little bit. Let me fix the BGM or desktop audio volume. That should be it. You discovered a new location. Footprints in the snow. A trail of fresh footprints lead east. These footprints appear to be the same as those you saw previously, and they lead towards the building. We're getting closer, I'm sure of it. At first, we thought she'd gone inside the building, but the door doesn't look to have been opened in some time. She might still be nearby, so we'll keep looking around here. Then again, it's also possible that she ran right past this place. Would you mind searching up ahead? For a second, I thought her name was Allstate. Please! Eorzea has been traveling with us for so long. How could you? The Evelyn Rhyme. Oh, I see her right there. Over here. Right there, right there. Right there. The girl in the green dress anxiously surveys her surroundings. For you to call out to her from this distance, it might attract wild beasts to your location. It'll be safer to get closer first, but you must do so without drawing her attention. Real point. Follow the girl from a safe distance. If you fail to complete the objective, you may try again by returning to the designated location. Not stalking, we're just making sure that she's safe. 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. Whoa, big radar. There's no one here. Can we get Riel sing Korean nursery rhyme stream? Riel sings Korean nursery rhyme stream. I don't know many. Where's she going? He's running so quickly. 바보. 바보 아니다. Eh. Got to keep going. They're all depending on me. Just a little farther. 아드미니스트레이터님, 니 어서 오세요. Alright, oh, that was a few dicey moments. Hello! Hehehehe, 捕まえた. You still in one piece. Boo. Who are you? Stay back. This house is packed with explosive. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Please, we just want to talk. I'm Alphino. This is my sister Eorzea and our good friend Riel. We have no intention of hurting you or taking anything from you or anyone else. I gave you my word. We and our comrades have come to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. Aid? You savages are the ones responsible for all of this. You did this to us. We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened here, in fact. The Telephoroi are the ones to blame. They are the ones who laid waste to Garlemald, and they won't stop until they are destroyed. They have destroyed the entire world. They're the enemy, our enemy. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who had been made their thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care, and we are striving to cure them of their affliction. You're the first person we've met who wasn't already enslaved. How were you able to escape the Telephoroi's influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry, but I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? My name's Licinia. As for how I've managed to stay sane. I've been asking myself the same question ever since that night. And the roar, that terrible roar. And then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure, I can't remember. Anyway, here's the pamphlet for the Ilsevard contingent. We come in peace. We bring peace. We're here to end your suffering. So yeah, just give us your bank account number and yeah, your life saving and all that. Yeah, we'll put it to good use. Then came the silence. Everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. If your hells are real, I saw one that day. I ran past friends, people I'd known all my life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't stay to watch. I fled as far as my legs would take me. Do you have family here? Is this their home? I like her eyebrows. They're very pretty. No, this is Victor's Spoils, a mansion for retired soldiers. Or it was, but now me and a few others are borrowing it. As for the explosives, I was making that up. I just wanted to keep everyone safe, and I didn't know if you were. The truth is, our supplies are running low. You said you're here to help, can you? Of course. Whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Thank you. I'd better tell the others first, so wait here. She's so pretty. I hope she doesn't die like... This is everyone. Licinia says you can be trusted, but these are desperate times. We'd be fools to let foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you to provide us with means of heating the place as a sign of goodwill, perhaps we could take you at your word. If that is too much to ask, then leave us be. Time to put our firewood gathering skills to use. Could you provide the spark with a little magic, Eorzea? That guy's having a real bad time. Hypothermia is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. So what? Oh, you mean the bower. Yes, yes. Do as you will. Well, we could say hey. Why are you looking like that? Huh? Is she planning something? Please don't hurt yourself. That would be a tragedy. That would be a great loss to humanity. 아, 표정 봐 진짜. 왜 그렇게 쳐다봐? 도대체 뭘 계획하고 있는 거너? She can't believe Alpha Chad and Allstate are punching trees. Oh, there we go. Licinia's inner turmoil is writ plain on her face. Sorry, I'm still finding it hard to come to terms with all that's happened. Now that you're here, though, I'm hoping things might change for the better. You know, I've worked up quite a sweat from all the running about, so I'll leave space around the fire for the others. As you can tell, they are in far worse state than me. We were planning to look for somewhere warmer, or with more food. But they're not going anywhere until we nurse them back to health. Which I don't know how to do. Is there anything you can do to help them? Well, you see, I happen to be a healer main. It's okay if you don't know what that means. It just means I can help them, yeah. I have a PhD in Scholar. Scholistics. I can treat their frostbites and their wounds, but it'll take time for the fire to do its work. Now would be a good occasion to make use of Emmeline's tinctures, the ones that can warm the body from the inside out. Would you make sure everyone gets one? Holistic healing. Punching the wound till it's cured. Also, what's SB Eve? The numbness is beginning to subside, though I suspect once the fire dies, it'll return with a vengeance. Warming tincture, I've never heard of such a thing, no harm in trying. But tell me, have you heard aught of the city? Though calling it that seems absurd after what's happened. It's nothing but ruins now. The few buildings still standing offer no more than a meager protection from wind and snow. Food, production, water purification. The match deck that sustained us has come to a grinding halt. You know, that's my biggest fear. Once, I don't know, say space colonization does happen, it's all gonna be sustained by like active systems, right? Heating, water, air. What if that active system breaks? That's my greatest fear. Imagine. On Earth, okay, well, your heating goes out. That's okay. You know, you can still breathe. Just put on some extra layers until the electricity is back working or your heater's back working. But in space, or in extreme conditions like this. Sadly, once one failure happens without mitigation, everything else falls apart. Yeah. One machina that remains operational cannot be run for lack of ceruleum. Of course, Cerulia Engines is full of the stuff. For all the good it does us. No one here knows the first thing about extraction or refinement. All is well, yes, never better. At least on the ISS, you can take a life raft back to Earth. The Soyuz capsule or whatever. Yeah, right? It was a joke. If I laugh, 'tis sad I may not weep. So said the poet. And alas, my tears would freeze on my cheek ere they fell. We're the blessed damned to bear witness to the fall of the great empire, while our brethren lie dead, or live on as puppets of flesh. First came the war, then came the roar. When morning came, Barrelmouth was no more. And a cacophony of explosions and screams was our beloved capital razed to the ground. From the rubble rose the disheveled remnants, their lavish finery caked in ash as they shuffled mindlessly towards the palace, each bearing a fragment of stone or metal, an offering perhaps to the architect of our destruction. A hopeful few tried to reason with the deranged, only to be beaten for their kindness. But I knew better then to plead with the horde. I fled with my health, not my conscience preserved. Now I wait my fellow cowards for our final judgment. What do you want? A tincture? May as well drink it, I suppose. It's a radio. You don't have them where you come from, I take it. We use them to listen to messages sent by others, even over great distances. There are those Arctic bases where if you have a medical emergency, there might not be a plane that can arrive for weeks. Ah! Issue the first with an emergency exit. You might fall in the ocean, or you might fall into land. There are different types, but this model is by far the most popular. Made with quality components, crafted with the finest ore, sourced from Locus Aminus it is. Not all that useful since the capital fell into ruin. The people at the broadcasting station must have either fled or ended up like the others, because all we've been hearing is the same music being played over and over and over again. Home Beyond the Horizon, an ode to the brave men and women sent to reclaim our ancestral homeland of Locus Aminus. We may have founded an empire in these frozen wastes, but we always hope to take back what was once ours. Tis a solemn reminder that though we must suffer great hardship, better days will surely come. Isn't this just a stock 14 melody? It is. The motif da 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 dun 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 is the Garlemald army music. I don't know if I sang it before, but yeah. Despite everything, I believe that Emperor Varus yet lives, and that he speaks to us through our radios. It was a cunning strategy, faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chosen to conceal himself, that he may one day make his triumphant return. Boy, does that sound delusional. I'm sorry to tell you that Varus got stabbed by Xenus. Yes, I'm sure of it. Emperor Varus would not be defeated so easily. He's dead. He's gone. Why are you standing outside? It should be at least a little warmer inside. What's that? It's a warming tincture. It'll warm me up real good. Real good. So this is what you gave the others. Thank you, I'll save it for later. Actually, I have a few things to ask you. Are you part of a group staying in Laterum? I saw Legatus Virgilius' troop heading towards the Magna Glacius a few days ago. Are they the ones you've encountered? Camp Broken Glass, you call it. And Virgilia and her men are all there now. So how did you reach Magna Glacius? Did you cross the mountains on foot? We're telling your military secrets. Not that it matters, I guess. Garlemald is in shambles. Airships, then there must be a way to... Virginia, where's everyone? That forced smile. Yamato Kato, hello. Is something the matter? Well, I just heard another voice inside. A voice from the inside, you say? You must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps a baby Almasty has found its way into the house. It wouldn't be the first time. Without the soldiers to scare them off, wild animals have been roaming closer to the settlement. Some have been known to attack people too. I've just had an idea. If you and yours are strong enough to defeat a legatus, then surely a few beasts shouldn't pose a threat. If you've a mind to continue helping us, perhaps you could head to the other side of the lake. There's a small group of tappers living there, people whose job was to extract ceruleum. They still do, from what we can tell. I've already tried asking if they would share their fuel with us, but they are not willing to give it away. They want food in exchange, lots of food, and that's something we don't have and can't get on our own. On top of that, to even reach their den, we'd have to make our way past all those creatures. Would you be willing to go in our place? We only need enough ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is. Oh, and I don't expect you to give up your own supplies, but there might be another way to pay the tappers. You'd best watch out for baby Almasties while we're away. Ah, yes, of course. If I see any, I'll be sure to shoo them away. To reach Tapper's Den, you'll have to cross a lake. The ice is thick enough to support a person's weight, but you'd rather not take the risk, you'll need to take the long way around. But if you'd rather not take the risk, finding the entrance can be a bit tricky too, so it's easier to just look for someone standing guard outside. However, you decide to head there, please be careful. However you decide to head there. And the camera clip. No. 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 No drive-through. That's okay, let's take our trusty bike that we got from Cloud. We borrowed from Cloud. And cross a lake. $115 to the southwest. There it is. Borrowed, yes, borrowed. He let me borrow it. Pa's a cool guy. Pa's a generous guy. Wait, what happened to my coat? Ah! Early Tapper. Who goes there? How did you find us? We're from Eorzea. What do you mean I stand out like a sore thumb? If the purebloods over at Victor Spoils hasn't given away our location, you'd never have found us. Those stuck-up arseholes thought they could come waltzing in here, demanding ceruleum with nothing to offer in return. Ha! Looks like the boot's on the other foot now. The capital's gone to shite. So they've resorted to sending you to negotiate. I know your game. Sell swords? I know your game, sell sword. If they think we'll give in to intimidation, they've got another thing coming. Another think? Ah? Brah! I'm here actually, like, to save both of you. Well, don't blame me if you get hurt. We'll just get a little toasty. Stop! Please consider me intimidated. That's right. Punk. Violence is the answer to all problems. It usually is. It may not be the best answer, but it usually is one of the answers. There you are. Just after you left, Licinia asked me to go and catch up with you, in case you needed a hand. Someone must have let slip that I've a little experience in transporting barrels of ceruleum. So this is Tapper's Den. Well then, after you. Who are you? What happened to the guards? They are just a little intimidated, don't worry. I didn't hurt them. Eorzeans and rebels here to save the people of Garlemald? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why in the hell would you pass up this chance to put those imperial bastards to the sword? Let me guess, none of you are Garlean. You were brought here from other lands. Yeravania, Yangsha, Botsia, Dalmasca, to name a few. Some dragged here against our will. Others fed bollocks about a better life. All put to work extracting ceruleum. All given the esteemed title of On, placing us firmly on the bottom rung of the ladder. The non-citizens, Ons. But the old hierarchy means nothing in the new Garlemald, say we. About the only thing that's escaped more or less unscathed is ceruleum engines. Still sustaining us, even with our paymasters out of the picture. We hear you're experts in drawing up ceruleum from the bottom of the lake, but how can you do that if it's frozen over? Wouldn't you like to know? Trade secrets, I'm afraid. At any rate, it's not as if ceruleum is used for much these days. What was the city in ruins? We take enough to power our heaters and save the surplus for later. And though it helps stave off the cold, it does sod all about our hunger unless we can trade it away. Speaking of which, be sure to tell your contingents we've got ceruleum by the barrel full. If they're interested, we will exchange it for whatever provisions they're willing to spare. We can certainly ask, but if you're all free to go now, why carry on living here? Free to go where? Even if we managed to get back to our homelands, there'd be nothing left for us thanks to the Empire. And the knowledge and skills we acquired working here would be practically useless outside of Garlemald. So we are staying here for the time being. Long as there's a need for ceruleum, we'll find a way to get by. even if Garlemald, as we knew, is gone for good. Gone for good. Regardless of what the Eorzea contingent does for the people of Garlemald, the Empire itself is already a thing of the past. For many, that would be a cause for celebration, while for others, their whole way of life will have been turned upside down. After all the atrocities committed in the Empire's name, perhaps it's for the best that it is consigned to history. But what of the ordinary people? Their lives, their stories? Could they be forgotten too? I suppose there will be plenty of time to ponder that later. For now, let's see about getting some ceruleum. Oh, you've come seeking ceruleum, have you? What? Those purebloods up at Victor's Spoils sent you? To turn to their enemies for help. They must be more desperate than I'd thought. Then again, Licinia's got her little sister to think about. Sister? But we only saw Licinia and 3 men. It's possible she died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt there'd be any way to get it around here. I may have refused Licinia at first, thinking she'd come back with something to exchange, but I can spare them a bottle's worth of ceruleum. Consider it a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Be sure to send them our way, you hear? I can't for the life of me think why Licinia would keep her sister a secret from us, but we can ask about that after we've delivered the ceruleum. Come on, let's hurry back. But hold on, Eorzea. Hold on. I see a. Hello there. Where are you from? Are you from Girabania? Your skin looks a little too fair to be from Girabania. Aliva. Doesn't sound like a Doman name either. How the bloody hells did you find us here, and who are you? Whoa, what's a feisty mouth like that? Perhaps she's from Limsa, but I don't think anyone from Limsa was captured. Is the game fun to play? It's okay, it's okay. The story's good, I like the story. Which means I guess the game's fun enough. $3,000 hours played. It's okay. How many hours have I played though? "25 days, 15 hours, and 47 minutes. Whatever that means. This isn't right. It's too quiet. I would have thought Alfina would still be treating them by the fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. I'll look inside the house while you search the outside. They can't have gone far." What is 25 days? 25 times 24. That's at least 4,000 hours. No, 400 hours. 4,000. 400. Ah! 600. Okay, there you go. They asked me to help carry supplies, but when I followed them back here, they attacked me, caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us. We know what you're all about. Vultures. That's what you are, waiting in the wings for us to show weakness. Then in you swoop. Here to help? What rot. All a ploy to make us lower our guard. Let you in, put ourselves at your mercy, put us in chains, steal our lands, get your revenge. Huh, that kind of sounds like what you've been doing. And you're fully aware what you've been doing, huh? $10,000 hours. Hours in a year. 8760. Holy. That's not what any of us want. Save the argument for later. We've got bigger problems. I found empty medicine bottles and a bed that was still warm. It's true, Licinia was hiding her sick sister inside the house. But now there's no sound of either of them. Where are they? Where did they go? Away from you and yours, and if you think I'll tell you, you're a fool. I'd never give up my people. We're trying to help them, you idiot. Her sister's ill. The empty bottles prove it. So the medicine ran out, or she put it in her pockets to make it easier to carry, or to avoid the sound of clinging glass. There are beasts everywhere. How could you let them go alone? To protect them from you. You invade our homeland, tainted with the same sorcery used to slay our countrymen. Our Garleans should sooner die than suffer the insult. Better for them to flee, keep their purity intact, than be corrupted by your vile magics. We were waiting for a chance to free them, since the moment you arrived. This is getting us nowhere. I cannot say how Licinia and her sister will react when we find them, but find them we must. Go on without me, both of you. I first need to tend to my injuries and theirs. I'll join you in the search after. Alright, be careful though. Chat, obliterate this man. We'll do our best to find them quickly. There's only one path out of here, so that's where we'll start. Imagine being so stubborn. Two sets of fresh footprints, young woman judging by the size. This is definitely them. Come on. I think I vaguely remember what happens here. The trail stops at the frozen lake. Perhaps they chose this route as not to leave footprints. I cannot think of any other reason. Look at this place. It's crawling with beasts, and I can only imagine how hard it must be for her ailing sister to cross the ice. We could really do with Alphina's help, but we can't afford to wait for him. Let's split up and look for clues. Wow, that is a massive area to cover. Holy smokes. Let's search the perimeter first. 아 진짜 너무 넓은데 여기? So much ground to cover. Empty bottle. The empty bottle smells faintly of alcohol. The thin coating of dirt indicates it has been here for some time and is unlikely to have any connection to Latinia and her sister. Fresh blood. The blood staining the snow appears to be fresh. Judging by the amount, the victim may have been severely wounded. The trail of blood leads southeastwards. Virginia. Oh no. Oh no. The two bodies are already cold.
私たちが弔ってもいいの？
わからない。でもここは風が冷たすぎるよ。
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
「この装置については私も聞いたよ。バリス艇の声がここから聞こえることがあるとか。ありえるはずがない。けれど事実、力ギアたちはこれを持ち出そうとしていた。
Likinia.
何か考えがあったのだと思う。だから少しの間だけこれを貸してほしい。
Do they have to start a new expansion with killing off a cute girl? Last time it was Tesleen, and this time it's Likinia and her sister. Does Yoshpi have to do that? Do you have to do that, Yoshpi? Can you not just let the beautiful world of Eorzea and Hydaelyn just live happily? Why are you like this? I want to understand, so I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's alright. Nah, there's gotta be conflict.
私たちが君たちにとって何であるのか決して忘れない。忘れないからこそ探し続けていきたいんだ。
Alright, fine. Does it have to be a beautiful woman? Couldn't it be an angry, vicious, unfriendly person whom we do not develop any attachment to? You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders.
君たちの大事な同胞や友達がこれから先雪原のただ中で凍えずに済む方法を。
There must have been something we could have done, but what? Should we have never come here? Would they still be alive if we hadn't? Alphinaud's resolve may be shaken, but he has not forgotten his duty. After the crystal raves, it's gonna take more than this to break him. We have already caused enough harm here. Let us return to the camp before we cause any more. As for those inside the house, we should send someone to take care of them. Someone who isn't us. All we can do for now is make our report to Lucia and do everything in our power to prevent further tragedy. So let us linger here no more. Oh, we brought them back to Victor's spoils instead of burying them back at the southeastern corner. Wait, I can just take the teleport back now. Eorzea and Alfino tell me they have finished their preliminary search for survivors, but refrain from saying much more than that. Clearly, they are reluctant to provide details. Might I ask you for your account?
各隊に共有し、生存者を発見した場合の対応についてより慎重を期してもらおう。
Inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
臣の宝床で眠っている方々については後ほど私が保護に向かいます。同じガレアン人として少しは気を許してくれるかもしれない。
頼みます。力ギアたちのことについても伝えられそうだったらどうか包み隠さずに。
申し訳ない。キコーラに辛い思いをさせてしまったの。
辛かったのは私たちじゃないわ。でもありがとう。大丈夫だから他のみんなの状況を教えてもらえる？
だったら私から。今しがたルキアたちにも報告したのだけれど、九段の民衆派のテンパード化を直すことができたわ。
Oh, yes, yes.
彼らから話を聞けたおかげで少しは見えてきたわよ。知っての通り、バリステが急逝した後、新皇帝に名乗りを上げたネルワとそれに反対する人々によって内戦が引き起こされたの。
Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to
帝
recognize
都を舞
it.
台としてネルワ派である第三軍団と反対派の主格である第一軍団が激戦を繰り広げたわ。
だけど普通なら自分たちの都で戦ったりしない。それは森に住まう者が木々を汚すのと同じ、誰にとっても忌むべき行いだ。なのに戦の火の手が上がってしまったのは、きっかけがあれば弾けてしまうほど敵意や怒りが蓄えられていたかららしい。
貴公はギムリドでの戦いを覚えているだろうか。あの時バリステは早々に戦場から退いた。
The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front line specifically.
皇太子ゼノスは死亡しており、異形が肉体を操っている。そんな噂が流布されたことで、政敵であるティトゥスとその息子ネルワが非難を強めてきたからだ。
Titus and Nerva.
実際エリリブスがゼノスの体を操っていた頃よね。
ああ、だがティトゥスたちによる糾弾は真実にたどり着くことなく早急に収束してしまった。
Before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced.
運動の主角だった者たちが次々と消えていったからだ。左遷された者だけでなく、 不可解な急死を遂げた者までいたらしい。おそらくエリディブスがうまく立ち回ったのでしょうね。いずれの件もバリステが直接関与したという証拠はなかった。だとしても得しているのが誰かを考えれば、ティトゥスとネルは彼らの要する第三軍団がバリステによる粛清だと捉えたのは無理からぬ話よ。そうして彼らが怒りを募らせる中でバリステが暗殺された。
In the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus was murdered.
実行犯として名が上がったのはガイウスたちよ。
And Garlemel's own prodigal son, Gaius von Balsar, is named the murderer.
けれど直後にネルワが行為の後継者に名乗り出たことで、バリステの直属だった第一軍団はティトゥス・ネルワ派が仕掛けたクーデターだと捉えたの。
互いに先に剣を振り上げてきたのは相手だと考えていたわけだね。
加えてどちらにもそのタイミングで多額の資金提供があった。双方今戦えば相手を潰せるという目論みだったでしょう。
And that these contributions came from the self-same
第
benefactors.
三軍団にブルトゥス家からお金が流れてるって話は前に聞いたと思うけれど、第一軍団にも。
ええ。そして民衆派が調べたところによれば、いくらかの組織を経由してはいたものの、第一軍団に資金を流したのもブルトゥス家だったようです。
How much money did the House Brutus have?
ファダニエル、朝日になりすました彼に両軍団とも乗せられたのか。
そうして戦闘が始まり、数日が過ぎた夜のこと、治療した民衆派の同志によれば、爆発のような衝撃を感じたと。
Capital was shaken by an immense tremor.
そこで記憶が途切れ、マグナ・グラキエスで我々と戦ったことも全く覚えていないそうです。ただ魔道場を改築したことについては、夢の中でバリステの命令を受けた気がすると言っています。ガレマールの意向を世界に示さん、バブイルの塔を築き上げようと。
May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Galmel.
いないはずのバリスの声、それって。
君たちにも見てもらいたいものがある。
このラジオからバリステの声が録音されたものでないとしたら、確かに不可解ですね。
あら、同意見のようね。
もらったゴフとその装置に使われている鉱石、すごく似たエーテルを帯びているように感じるんだ。
私にもそう見えるわ。意図してはいないでしょうけれど、その装置でもある程度はエーテル放射を遮断できるのではないかしら。
So the people who are nearby radios did not get tempered?
だとしたら、そうね。さっきの話にあった爆発のような衝撃を感じた夜に、ガレマルド一帯にエーテル放射があった。多くの人は精神汚染を受けたけれど、 ラジオのそばで戦況を聞こうとしていた人だけが助かったなんて真相だったのかもしれないわ。
だからリキニアたちはこれを。
お話中すみません。
Wait, so now that we've taken away the radio from the 3 survivors at Victor's spoil, I'm guessing they're all gonna get tempered.
警備中に私たちが運び込んだ物資を持ち出そうとしている帝国兵らしき方を見つけました。テンパードではないみたいです。
A soldier of the Iron Man.
戦いになりかけたのですが、マグナイさんがどうにか止めてくれて、今は外で待機してもらっています。
行ってみよう。
彼が
カレアン。
Arian. This music's
恥知らずの売国どめ。
traitors to your homeland, have you no shame?
ルキア・ユニウス、イシュガルドの神殿騎士だ。機構は
ユルスピル・ノルバヌス。それ以上侵略者にくれてやる情報はない。
ではユルス殿、我々がここにいる目的は侵略ではないことをまずご理解いただきたい。エオルゼアおよび東方諸国はテロフォロイと名乗る者たちが招いた混乱と戦っている。ガレマルドの民も同じだろう。故に苦境に抗う同胞として貴公らを支援しに来た。そのために結成された有志の派遣団なのだ。分かった。私たちを受け入れられないならそれでいい。ただ一つ確認させてくれ。ちゃんと生きていく当てはあるのか。幽国の軍人である貴公が盗みを選んだほどだ。相当に逼迫した事態だとお見受けする。
Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths.
必要なものがあれば伝えてほしい。押し付けられたとでも奪ってやったとでも思ってもらって構わない。
お前たちとの関わり方を決めるのは俺じゃない。俺の上官だ。
Commander will determine how to deal with you and yours.
だから上官と直接話をしてもらう。代表者を出せ。多くても3人までだ。
3人まで?
どうしたものかしらね。乗るって言うなら私たちで。
But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the two of us and Justinian Sangrid?
よければ私とアリゼンに行かせてくれないだろうか。
Why? It's dangerous there, you know. We're going to enemy territory.
ガレマルドの人々にとっては命と未来をかけた選択なんだ。私たちもちゃんと同じものをかけよう。
Oh my god, twins? Coats. Look so cozy. I like how Tataru gave them a matching design too.
今度は来ていいって言ってくれてるわけでしょ。願ったり叶ったりだわ。
chance to make them better. What would your mothers say if I let you two go by yourselves?
貴公がそういうのであれば異論を唱えるのはやめよう。くれぐれもよろしく頼む。
子供二人に傭兵風情か。侮られたものだな。
Oh, don't worry, kid. You'll soon find out what I am.
そちらこそ侮らないでいただきたい。彼らは十分すぎるほど我々を代表するに足る者たちだ。
Ah, Rukia, thank you.
俺たちの拠点まではしばらく歩く。武器は返してもらうぞ。
How polite, both of them. Doing it with two hands. You'll be received as invited guests, and so I urge you to observe proper social etiquette and conduct yourselves accordingly. Your safe return takes precedence above all else, remember this. Tancred in particular will be word sick if you are gone too long. May the Fury watch over and keep you. Are you and the children ready? I'll explain the route once we are outside your camp. If anyone attempts to follow us, we will judge it an act of hostility. We'll not hesitate to take the appropriate measures. I would expect nothing less. You have our full cooperation. Alright, what time is it? 2 hours and 30 minutes. 1:40 a.m. I've been going to bed way too late recently, so I'm gonna try to go to bed at a reasonable hour of 2 a.m. So, that is it for the stream tonight. I'll see if I can maybe do something tomorrow. Probably not. Don't count on it, but maybe. Ah, I forgot to take screenshots today. Oh well. 스샷 찍는 걸 까먹었다. Anyway, thanks for coming to the stream, and I'll see everyone maybe Monday? Johnny 빨리 봐. 다들 나중에 뵙도록 하겠습니다. 리바입니다. 대화 미나상. RB리바. Let's go to Gino. I think Gino's playing Repo with Rhinus, I think. So let's go to Gino. Okay, guys, thanks for coming. Bye. 뿅.